2. Stop distracting me. I got to do the countdown, man. 3, 2, 1. It's the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon channel. What's that all about?
What?
You? What's with the eyes?
My eyes? Well, here's what I noticed on the video podcast yesterday. My eyes looked really super thin.
Yeah?
Like I was about to fall asleep. So I'm trying to be really alert.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I don't know. I looked somewhat. I don't know if Asian is the correct word. I mean, but because my eyes just looked like they were a little bit just closer. Like they were shutting.
You weren't out taking the marijuana, were you?
No, I was not. No,
Okay.
and I got a decent amount of sleep. So
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, that's good news.
No, all right.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Well, thank you. I guess I don't know.
You mean you didn't stay up to watch the Tigers get mercied?
Oh,
again?
jeez. Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. It's like, what is even the point now?
No, dude.
Really, you got a month left of this hot garbage. You all right? You gonna make it?
I've heard the term dumpster fire kicked around with the Tigers.
Yeah, it's been less than pleasant. Not a good summer for Tiger fans.
Last night, they get to the point of the game where it's so bad, they start panning the camera around the crowd, and they're like, "Oh, look, there's 2 guys with beards drinking." Well, that's entertainment right there. And we sent the afternoon stooge out to a dude ranch today, and here he is with a dude. Look at him with the guy with the mustache. Yeah, wow.
Everything has to be about everything other than the game at this point, because there's just no. There's really no reason.
Anymore.
What do you know?
Yeah.
I understand you're a fan. I understand, I guess, watching it, but when you're out of contention, when my team is out of contention in any sport, I let go.
You bail.
You don't. I bail completely, and there's not. Oh, you're a fair weather fan. It's like some people take pride in putting themselves through misery for something that is a diversion. If you're a sports fan, you're not a professional sports fan. It's not your job to watch the Tigers.
Right.
Okay? They're a diversion from your daily life. If they suck, they cease to be a pleasant diversion. Do something else.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. Being a diehard fan is dumb. It's dumb. Grow up.
Thank you, Dave.
All right.
Words from the gambling world, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. Hey, yeah. There you go. Start throwing money at it. At least,
Yeah, there you go.
bet against them.
Fun.
There you go. At least turn it into a potential financial windfall for yourself.
Oh, man. You got some news today, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, let's do it. South Korean President Moon Jae-in says the U.S. and South Korea policies are aligned on North Korea and promise there will be no war on the Korean Peninsula ever again. Moon's news conference earlier this morning marked the first 100 days of his presidency. Moon said President Trump has assured South Korea he would consult them before taking any military action against the North.
Okay.
By consulting, it's not like we'd ask their permission. Is it okay if we bomb the crap out of your northern neighbors?
Yeah.
You just say, hey, this is what we're going to do. Notified is probably the more accurate term. But none of that's going to happen anyway.
Didn't Bannon say something about the fact that there's no military option for... Well, but...
Bannon said a lot of stuff. Some of it he didn't even realize he was saying because he thought it was off the record. But he's an interesting fella.
Yeah.
It's hard to say what the options are. I mean, like I said, it's just both sides yelling at this point, and that's good because that means there's that's get it out of your system that way because it's a no-win situation for North Korea. Yeah. They can't do it. I mean, what are you going to really? He's not that. He's crazy, but he's not stupid.
Okay.
No winners in last night's Powerball jackpot. Oh. That means the next drawing will be worth over $500 million. That's with a B. $billion. Saturday's jackpot will be $510 million with a cash option of $324.4. I assume you would take the cash lump sum. I would do the same thing. And I mean, I don't even know that I've heard of anybody not taking that option.
I don't know. I didn't even know that you could still take the payments over long term. I thought they just kind of moved it
Because-
around to the lump sum.
Because if once you die or something, the payments just stop, right?
I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
go to. I think that's why you take the lump sum, because you're guaranteed that money.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily guaranteed the $510 million. So
okay, let's say you win this kind of money.
Mhm.
Where does your generosity start? Where does it stop?
I actually thought about this. I split it up among my 7 brothers and sisters and let
Okay.
them do with it what they want. I will give a nice chunk to charity, and I don't need a lot to live off of. But yeah, would I be going into retirement? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I'd be a philanthropist. I'd do some charitable. All my work would be pro bono charitable contributions. That I would give of my time. But nothing would start before 10 o'clock in the morning. I would not do anything before 10 a.m. There would be So, that's how what about you? Have you thought about that? It's nice to envision. It's nice to fantasize. It's nice to think about what you would do. Oh, I would give you, Andy, you'd get,
Well, I'm just
You would be one of my
names. I
and
didn't hear
Andy,
any specific names mentioned in there. and was just
when
kinda thinking,
yes, I said charities.
Oh, now I'm a charity case.
The Andy O'Reilly charity.
Okay, now I'm a charity case. All right.
Let me
all
put
right,
it to you
good.
this way,
All right,
Andy.
well, fine, thank you.
And I would say this: you wouldn't need to worry about funding your campaign.
Oh well, thank you. Wow.
Check. But you understand what that would mean.
What was that? What's that?
Puppet strings.
Of course. Sure.
Andy, this is what I want done.
Yeah, right. No, I think I would make sure the family was taken care of course.
Yeah.
There would be
you
a circle of
family.
friends that would get X amount one time,
Yeah.
and I'd have to strongly consider you at this point because you failed to mention me, so you might get left out.
Yeah, I just did. I told you.
Well, but I had to beg,
You
basically.
didn't have to beg at all. I thought it was understood.
No, I didn't
You
think
have
I
an
didn't get that vibe at
understand.
all. I kind of got the feeling like you'd be like, "Oh yeah, Andy who?"
I would
What?
consider you family and or charity.
Oh, okay, great. Well, thank you kindly. Now I feel good.
When I said, because I would, like I said, I'd be giving away a lump sum. I'll be giving away $1 million to a dude on the street. I would definitely do that.
Would you really?
I would give $1 million.
You just find some guy in the street and hand him $1 million bucks.
What's your name? Hey, come here. $1 million.
Wow.
I think I would do that. I think that'd be a
Now
cool thing.
let's just say, for instance, you gave me my little stipend,
Yeah,
and then
you'd be a millionaire.
could I be that guy on the street too and double dip?
Well, you could mug the guy that gave the $1 million
Fair
to
enough.
if you wanted. Okay, it's
Excuse me, sir. Did that guy just give you $1 million? Yeah. Well, that was my $1 million. You had any idea what I've put
man.
up with him over the years? Give me that.
yeah.
All right, next story.
All right, former Michigan Congressman Vern Ahlers.
Oh, you're breaking up.
CD
Slow
three.
down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Can I start again?
No,
Are we going to restart?
no. Let's just see.
All right.
All right, try it again.
Okay. All right. Take 2.
All right.
Former Michigan Congressman Vern Ahlers has died at the age of 83. Ahlers represented the state's 3rd district for nearly 20 years before leaving in 2011. Before serving in Congress, Ahlers was a member of the Michigan legislature for over a decade, as well as a member of the Kent County Board of Commissioners. He was also a nuclear physicist and a Calvin College professor for 16 years. That's a well-rounded life
Yeah.
there.
Vern
Absolutely. I think
Ahlers was a really a decent man, and from what I remember, I don't ever recall anything of him, any kind of stink around him or any kind of controversy. But he comes from a different era of politicians and things
Right.
like that. So it was. And I think I met him once or twice. He was always very cordial, very good guy. So.
I mean, a nuclear physicist, you go from that to doing pretty much anything else as a downshift.
Well,
and it's
yeah.
gotta,
I mean, I can't even
Really?
spell
What do you-
physicist.
yeah. Is there an F in there? silent
Honestly, at night
Q?
sometimes, just to be funny, I'll be because I watch a lot of shows that have to do with stuff like that because I think it makes me feel smarter, which it does,
Right.
which it doesn't because I don't get it. But I'll spell physicist Phizzassist. Yeah, I'm watching a show about a nuclear physicist. Durr.
Geez.
About it, man.
Finally, a Norton Shorts company is expanding in China. The Heinz Corporation recently increased its presence with a subsidiary that does work similar to Michigan Spring and stamping in Muskegon. Larry Heinz said Michigan Spring is at full capacity. The products being made are used in cars, ATMs, appliances, lawn sprinklers, and toys. Wuxi MS Coiling and Technologies started production earlier this month. So
Global.
Expanding, going global.
How about that?
Good thing. Absolutely.
Look at that.
Sports. Tigers
Oof.
get dusted by the Rangers 12-6. Cubs win, Cubs win, Cubs win. They're now 7 games over 500, looking to get in the playoffs. They beat Cincinnati 7-6. And the Lions preseason home opener tomorrow. It's a 7 o'clock start. Of course, they beat Indianapolis on Sunday 24-10. That's sports.
You see, there's a team that I will never jump on the bandwagon with, ever.
Of course.
Why?
Well, you're anti Ford family. There are a lot of frustrated Lions
Not
fans.
anti-Ford family. I love Ford vehicles. I've got a Ford
Well, no.
myself.
But no, you've talked about for years about they need new ownership, new management.
They need to put. Look, dude. Honestly, look at Ilitch. He made the investments in the Red Wings and the Tigers, and every now and again, I mean, the Tigers not a very good season this year. Red Wings could have had a better season, but every now and again, you get a championship level team. That's all I'm asking from the Lions. Invest in
Lions made the
put something on the field that the fans can cheer for. Make it worth their money.
They made the playoffs last year. They've got a top tier quarterback. We'll see what happens.
Top tier quarterback in who?
Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
He's guy's been a Pro Bowl level quarterback for years.
Yeah,
so we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, great. Dave,
Wait
guess
and
what?
see. What?
You're out of here.